remember when the Knicks won the NBA Finals? We all know what went down in New York City that day. It was a whole war zone. People were rioting and causing chaos. It became Gotham City for a moment, and while people were actually vandalizing cars and buildings, this also happened. A woman grabbed a whole trash can with the same colors as the Knicks, dumped the trash onto the ground, and just dipped away with it as if it was hers. I'm pretty sure 60% of y'all must have already watched the video. After all, it went viral on Reels and TikTok. So viral that even a clip of her riding the New York subway with the trash can surfaced the internet. All of that virality caught her job's attention, and it led to her getting fired from it. Meet Angie Baez, a 40-year-old woman who was promoted to Executive Director of Community and Industry Engagement for Card and Connected Commerce at JP Morgan Chase more than a year ago. And just for you to have some context of an estimate of how much she made per year, according to this website, it is between $245K and $323 grand per year. It just goes to make you think how people can easily fumble their jobs. It's already in itself hard to get a job in this day and age, especially having that prestigious position that she held. But the way you think she got her job probably isn't what you think it is. According to the same article you just saw right now, before she had the position of Executive Director of JP Morgan Chase, she was an Executive Director for DEI, short for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, at a New York-based review website called The Infatuation, which Chase acquired as part of its broader push into lifestyle and experiential content. The company was acquired by JP Morgan back in 2021 to strengthen its lifestyle and travel rewards ecosystem. By integrating that platform, JP Morgan gained exclusive content to boost engagement and provide superior dining perks for its premium card holders and other things. At the end of the day, her fanatism for the Knicks got the better of her, and ultimately she lost her massive six-figure job. And not even her fanatism, she could have just gotten any random trash can from the city and still lose her job, all over a trash can. And at first, I sort of felt sorry for her cause, you know, the fact about losing her job over dumping trash on the ground and taking a trash can in itself is absolutely absurd. But then I find out something else which made me do a full 180 on my opinion. So this is her resume, and if you go all the way down on education part, you can see that her highest education was an associate's degree, and somehow she was able to work as an executive director at not just any bank, but the largest bank in the US and also the world. What the fuck? Okay. So I graduated from college with a bachelor's degree 6 months ago, right? I've been looking for a job related to my career for that amount of time. 95% of the jobs would ghost me, and 5% would see my job application and reply to it only for them to reject me. I've applied to so many places, and also I've been applying for jobs that I'm overqualified to work at. Hell, I even applied for Mickey D's. D's, and they still rejected me. But out here we have people like her who all they need to do is breathe and have an elementary school certificate of participation, and they easily get a position as an executive director for the largest bank in the world. It just goes to show you how much of a joke the job market is. JP Morgan hiring her with this resume is a bigger crime than her dumping the trash on the sidewalk. Absolutely. It's not just any crime, it's a big war crime to be doing this. You cannot be denying job applications from people who have studied for so long and are qualified or even overqualified for that said job, and accept someone with mediocre as associate's degree. Oh, you want to have a good old job and earn a hell ton of money? Go to college and study. That phrase is a complete joke given the circumstances we're living in right now. I just can't help but to put this face when I'm reading this. But yeah, this Twitter account leaked her resume, and the tweet went extremely viral with over 10 million views and a whole lot of comments. Par for the course, DEI, how a prospective employer's HR department deals with applications for white males. And it's just her dumping all the job applications. She's just doing what she's good at all along. I feel like HR in general is filled with lazy people like her who just lay down on their desk and let AI do all the work for them. I'm convinced that 90% of the reason behind this job crisis is this. There are men with grad school STEM degrees and experience struggling to find work, and instead they hire fucking DIE hippos like these instead. Dude, what do you mean? She's overqualified. Sure, she may have just an associate's degree, but it isn't any associate's degree. Just look at her skills. She's got Jira, what that is, I don't fucking know. Confluence, she's agile. What is she now, a fucking ninja? Nah, but for real, this is the same point I was stating earlier. Imagine not having enough impulse control to not dump out a trash can in the streets and then stealing said trash can while being employed by the biggest bank in the world. Literally, her fanatism for the Knicks got the best of her. Now, not only will she no longer receive 6 figures per year, she won't receive any salary ever again. I think this was more than well deserved. Despite her just dumping trash on the sidewalk and dipping with the trash can is a dumb reason to be fired. I think finally some justice has happened. Another L for the HR Karens, am I right? And the cherry on the top for this whole story about her is that the city of New York issued her a $75 littering fee and a $100 fine for impending Department of Sanitation operations. I think it's basic common sense that littering is considered vandalism and unhygienic for the environment, and that taking a trash can is basically stealing public property. It doesn't take half a brain cell to know that what she did was not worth getting fired from her job. After all, she never got to keep it, and now it's back at the spot that it belongs. I am seriously happy that she did that. It had to be done. It was a canon event for her to happen so she can get fired from her underserved job, that hopefully someone with the right qualifications for it can get the position. But anyways, what do y'all think about this? Leave it down in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and now if you excuse me, I'ma head to the gym. Alright, see ya.